So welcome back in.
You sort of look like spring today.
You are absolutely spring today. Welcome back into the kitchen with Mary. Chef Joe McAllister is a friend of ours here in the kitchen. You not only have been a trained chef for, is it the last 25 years now?
So I'm in my 25th year.
25th
in
year.
the business, yeah.
But you were also a prep chef here for a little while. So
yes, for a little while back at the start, like, what, 11 years ago.
Yeah. So what all that means is, not only is he a lovely friend of ours here at QVC, he knows the power of having a great knife set to choose from when you're getting your daily tasks done in the kitchen. So that's a great shot to show you that we have a paring knife, a snub nose knife, and then a 5-inch Metza knife here. All comes with a sheath, and they are a clearance price of $24.75. But they're from Groovetech. So what does Groovetech mean?
So Groovetech has this wonderful design. So a traditional knife like this just has a flat edge on it, right? So the blade itself is flat. And when we start prepping things, we find that, like that, the potato is actually sticking to the knife. So we have to flick things off like this, and what it does is it reduces our efficiency. With Groovetech, and you'll see it in this beautiful animation that's coming up, it actually has a corrugated or wave to the blade, and you see that right there. So that's on the top of the blade. The bottom of the blade, of course, has a sharp edge on it, so you can see right here. Those air pockets that are basically designed right into the blade allow food to release. So when we're slicing through things like limes and tomatoes, you see how food releases so easily. Tomatoes in particular, because they're so wet, they suction on to the knife blade. And when we're working with delicate things, nothing beats that snub nose paring knife, because you don't create a lot of crumbs, you're not crushing the croissant, and you're just slicing through that cheese so easily. Holding strawberries, it's fantastic with the 3-inch paring knife, because we have that sharp point and we can get in there and do that work.
It's the first day on this reduced price. That's why I was laughing a moment ago.
Yeah, exactly.
These 3 great knives, one's 3-inch, one's 4-inch, one's 5-inch. They all have the sheaths for a clearance price of $24.75. Now, there is no reorder planned at this time for this knife set. We have 2 color choices for you. Very easy to decide. We have black or we have red.
There you go.
Couldn't be simpler. But when it comes to having a great knife, you know, whether you are a gourmand or whether you are somebody that just enjoys food and are still in the process of learning, you should always be still in the process of learning, by the way, or you're somebody that has decided that your knife set has been sharpened for the very last time and that you just need to replace it. This is such a great one to have. And, you know, this is the time of year when we're sending our kids off to school for the first time, or they're getting their first place. You have to have a great knife set to get started. This really covers you in all arenas.
It does. From the 3-inch paring knife, which is how we're holding those berries so efficiently and getting that work done. Yeah, it is so easy to work with. To the snub nose knife. Now I'm just going to grab one of these croissants. I just want you to see that when we cut through this, and this is a croissant that's a couple of days old now, so it's real crispy. Look at that. We're not creating that much in terms of crumbs. We're not crushing the croissant as we slice through it. It's just cutting through so easily, and that food, once again, it just releases so easily.
May I put a little
yes, you can.
Little strawberry mountain on top
there we go.
of your slice of croissant.
Exactly.
You know what I felt too is the handle's really ergonomic and nice.
It is. So you see right here,
it
does. It feels really good. You have those little indentations right there where your thumb and index finger wrap around the knife, right? And so we're working with something like a cucumber. Look at this. It's just slicing through it so easily. Cucumbers are so wet, and they naturally will suction on to a flat blade. Absolutely. Let's throw that cucumber right at Brian.
I did.
There we go. But look at that. We're able to work so efficiently. And this is, chefs call this deep prep. When we're working from the raw product and getting it ready to cook with, deep prep, it's what we spend most of our time doing. We only spend about 10 to 20% of the time actually doing the cooking. It's getting ready to do cooking is why we have these things. Thank you for bringing the mozzarella cheese.
Well, I'm your sous chef.
There we go. That's excellent.
Because mozzarella cheese, I love this demonstration. It sometimes if you cut it, it can kind of shred on you, or it can just be a complete complete nightmare because it sticks to everything.
Right. And so from the thick slice all the way down to the thin slice, look at that. It's slicing right through, but it's not crushing it. It's not pulling it apart. I'll even do it from this end as well. Look at that. Now, not just the soft cheeses, but let's talk about that hard cheese as well. So we've got that beautiful aged, sharp cheese right there.
That's what my mom would say when I would say, hey, can we go through the drive-thru and get a cheeseburger? She'd say, hard cheese, kid, not today.
So with
we're gonna eat good food at home.
With this knife, I need help, right? I need to press down with, and this is not going very well. Actually, that's not going very well at all. I'm going to stop with that one. We're going to come in with this knife. We'll go from the other end. Now, I just want you to see. This is actually so easy to slice through. That's absolutely incredible. I'm just applying steady pressure, and then all the way down, we're getting those long slices.
And it doesn't
that is not an issue.
And it doesn't leave little ripples in the food. The Groovetech portion of it is just for the aeration so that you can slice and not get your food to stick.
Exactly.
We have black, we have red. You're getting a 3-inch paring knife, a 4-inch snub nose knife, and a 5-inch mezza knife, which means you can really do some rocking cutting there too.
That's right.
Rockin' cutting.
No, like
rocking
mincing herbs.
motion.
Yeah, something like when you want to do mincing, it's perfect.
$24.75 on a great clearance price for the first time today, and it is on 2 easy payments of $12.38. So, Chef Joe,
yes,
one
ma'am.
and done.